Today's strategy is going to be a armoured assault strategy. We're going to be using AAVs, railguns, and support vehicles to back them up. The four phases to this strategy are Phase 1, base defence and resource production. Phase 2, dominance. Phase 3 will be resource production assault. Phase 4 will be Endgame, although because of the map, Phase 3 and 4 will blend in very quickly. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start resource production expansion immediately. You'll also notice this video is edited down by the timestamp in the top left hand corner. I'm going to try and do that because I felt that my previous video on skirmish strategies went on a bit too much. Sorry about that. While expanding resource production, I am also unlocking the LAV, only for defensive purposes, and we're going to get some early warning systems up. We're going to use the base runner's drone ability, and also as soon as we can afford it, we will be using the base runner's turret ability to defend our immediate resource production alongside the LAVs. We're not going to produce a lot of LAVs, we only need a handful to repel an early game attack if it comes. By this stage we should have at least one defensive turret deployed from the base runner and between 3 and 5 LAVs, with the AAVs either currently under production or under research, because they're going to be the foundation for Phase 2. As you can see, I haven't replenished my LAVs at all. I have simply replaced them with fresh AAVs. All the while my resource operation has expanded all the way over to the other end of the board, and also I now have a secondary defensive turret up as the first one was destroyed. We're now at the stage where we can start to execute Phase 2, dominance. We will be achieving dominance in the centre of the map. We now have the railgun unlocked, and we are going to be using the support cruiser with the base runner and the AAVs to stop any incoming assault attacking our fleet carrier directly or our resource operation. Dominance is here to basically move the front line into the middle of the map.
We're cleared to move. Operator CENTCOM, please confirm negative hostile contact. Alert, railgun down. Alert, support craft has been engaged. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. On our way. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Reading. Go for order. Salvager has been engaged. Green line confirmed. Reading. New heading set. Reading. The turret is under fire. Hostile strike craft down. Go for order. Ready for order. Get us underway. Target set. Go for order.
And this is the end of Phase 2, sending in reinforcements, producing reinforcements, and moving on to Phase 3, assaulting the AI's resource production, or the players. We'll be using the anti-aircraft upgrade for the support cruiser. We will be using the base runner's anti-aircraft turret. We'll be using the base runner's drone to give us extended line of sight. The smoke launchers from the AAVs to break line of sight with enemy units, and we'll be using our railguns as the brute force of our assault.
Firing on friendly. Op ready. Green line confirmed. Op ready. Underway. Armored vehicle lost. Reading. We got a railgun under fire. Deploy. Alert. Railgun lost. Strike craft destroyed. Reading. Reading. Armor ready. Coordinates confirmed. Reading. Push through. Enemy armor disabled. Fire. Take him apart.
Don't be afraid to sacrifice a few AAVs or railguns to ensure the safety of your support vehicles.
Destination set.
We are going to be using the drone and a few of the AAVs anyway to scout out the enemy's resource and start squashing it. Once the enemy's resource has been squashed, then Phase 3 will be complete and Phase 4, the Endgame, will be well underway. But as I said previously, due to the size of this map, that normally means that, well, the two blend together because of the range of your railguns and the visual extension that comes with using a drone.
Construction resources exhausted.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Enemy salvager destroyed.
Railgun operational.
Be advised. Hostile carrier visually authenticated. Send. Go for ranged. Coordinates confirmed. Reporting. Runner, go ahead. We need a turret set in place.
Railgun online.
It's safe to say at this point the end game is now in full swing. The secondary resource operation has been destroyed, our line of sight has been extended significantly by the drone, and there isn't really much the AI can do. If it produced a light cruiser or even a heavy cruiser of some description to try and fight me, then I'd be able to drop smokes, fall back to maximum range, and keep hitting it and rinsing and repeating. All the while, they're not really going to be increasing their resource production, and once they lose such a heavy weapon, they're not going to be able to afford to simply replace it to keep pushing me back. And if they produced any number of small attack craft, I will outnumber them significantly and outpower them significantly. The same goes for any standard battle unit at this stage. The game is won. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I came back to this because for the last 2 years this has consistently been one of my top viewed videos every month. So I thought I'd bring back the series temporarily. I say series, I only ever produced one video and then I just gave up. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple more videos on this, hopefully. If not, it might be another 2 years. Who knows? Enjoy watching that carrier explode.
Support cruiser now operational.
Ready. Grid updated. Enemy salvager destroyed. Copy. On our way.
Railgun operational. Armored assault online.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.